Pete and I go way back, maybe lifetime. We went to high school together, junior high. From 12 years old, we've been close friends and good buddies. At one time, Pete was an excellent shoe salesman, women's shoe salesman, at the old GEX on Southeastern. I can say that because my wife bought all of her shoes from Pete. From there, he went to law school and got interested in politics, ran for the city council, ran for mayor at one time, and the rest is history.
One time, as I recall, if this story is correct, and I heard that it was, he was a very young city councilman. Some guy called, was upset with Pete, and wanted to have him removed. So Pete, being the kind of guy he is, spent about an hour telling him how to do it.
Well, when I first think of Pete, I actually think of intellect. Pete is quite frankly one of the brightest people that I've ever met.
From the first time I met Pete until now, you know he loves South Oklahoma City, and you know that he really deeply cares about working people. He cares deeply about people who are less fortunate than he is, and he has lived that life all of his life.
Over the years, he's just done so well and been involved in so many projects. His newest project that I know he's just super excited about is the Southside Health and Wellness Center that he's working with Oklahoma City Public Schools, City County Health Department, among others, in creating a campus that will deal with the health and welfare, recreational and social and health and welfare concerns of the community.
I mean, the things that he values in maps, the wellness centers, trails, sidewalks, again, for the common people. Pete's going to be there, and he's going to be outspoken about it. And we have a council and school board joint committee as a result of Pete White, the people that make the underbelly of this city. Public transit's important to them. Pete has just dogged those issues for years and years and years, and we're beginning to see the fruits of those efforts. Pete just finds ways to connect schools so often with the projects of the city. I mean, he understands that if we're going to have a better city, we've got to have a better public education system, but he doesn't just say it. He really works to find ways to do it.
Pete recently helped Oklahoma City Community College obtain $3 million in financing for the Oklahoma City Community College Capitol Hill Center, serving the people right in the heart of downtown Capitol Hill, people who desperately need education, who desperately want to improve their lives through education. And without Pete White, I don't think we would have been able to get the funding.
Everything Pete's done has bettered Oklahoma City for the most part. His primary project, and I give him a bad time about this, is chickens. He would like for us all to have chickens in our yard, and we don't do that, and we haven't done that, so he's still working on that project.
No one ever questions his willingness to battle for South Oklahoma City, to do what's right for the working people.
He cares about South Oklahoma City. He has not forgotten where he came from.
If I were to think of the definition of a public citizen, it would be Pete White. He's involved in everything that matters, everything that's important to people in the community.
For several years, Pete, Ron Milliken, and Farmer Councilman Sam Bowman, we travel to baseball games. We watch the Cardinals play a myriad of teams.
I think Pete thought by going every year there was a possibility that the St. Louis Cardinals might pick him up as a middle relief pitcher. It just never happened.
I see Pete as much a student of politics as I do a student of baseball. He knew the rules, he knew the players, he knew their averages, and the same thing on council. He knows the history of this city extremely well, and values that and appreciates that.
Congratulations, Pete. You deserve it. You're doing a great job, man. We all love you.
You are Mr. South Oklahoma City. You care deeply about the people in South Oklahoma City. You care about the working people in South Oklahoma City. You are so deserving of this award. And not only me, but all of your friends are very, very pleased that the South Oklahoma City Chamber of Commerce has awarded you the Citizen of the Year award.
Pete, I know your heart, your passion's here in South Oklahoma City, but we're a better city because of you, Pete, right?
Pete, your constituents, South Chamber, and your friends are very proud of you. Congratulations.
And Pete, you old bastard, it couldn't happen to a better guy.